I met John Lafountain when he showed up at our summer place onto which we were getting ready to put an addition. And he walked up and he said, "Need any help? I'm a sort of a carpenter and I always like to get some extra work." And that began a friendship and a professional relationship that has lasted, that began in 2008 and grew. John and I transformed an old sheep barn into this shop. We waded through Dannenberg's 700 pages and tackled our very first restoration, and that would have been Little Chief, a 1948 18-foot Chris Craft utility deluxe.
Lyman insignia in the door. Works as ventilation. Oh, works as a handle too. Trimmed it out. You got the same trim on the inside, on the back wall, so this cabinet does not go into the seat in there. This top will get screwed on. Probably not with screws down through, where they'll show, but what I did was I lined it with trim here so we could actually screw up through from inside the cabinet and screw the shelf down. So we don't leave any screws existing in this part.
How did you solve that issue of the nosing around the top piece so that there'd be a little bit of a rail?
We ended up making a quarter round, but we made it 1/4 inch high and 3/8 wide, so I could get it anchored on there decently. So I glued it on and then I rounded the corner, and all the nosing is rounded, square on the inside. We're going to have to put a little notch right here for water to come out, otherwise we're going to have a little bit of water sitting on the shelf all the time.
But we'll do that as a cove, right?
Right.
Kind of like a little ski slope.
Right, we'll cove this in, kind of like the back of this seat is done here, but smaller version of this. And we'll also do it on this corner right here, therefore water will come off it. Tips either way.
And we're finishing this corner with
The corner, I made a corner trim, but I have to dull in the corner, round the corner a little bit. This will end up being glued on so that there will be no fasteners in it. My goal is to have this cabinet so we can take a few screws out of the front of it here, take a few screws out of the inside bracing, and the cabinet should come out as one unit for in the future if anyone has to.
Suffice it to say that in the absence of John, Snake Mountain Boat Works most likely would still be struggling along, trying to find its way, figure out how to turn dilapidated artifacts of U.S. Economic history into the well-preserved, highly usable, floating pieces of art that we deliver today. What I wanted to show you was an example of John's craftsmanship. This is the piece of mahogany that spans the back of the helm station seating. And you notice the Dutchman. Well, it isn't just a regular Dutchman. This is probably John's most complicated Dutchman to date. Okay, so it's a great Dutchman. What's the deal? The deal is, and this is really hard, we lost John to a massive heart attack on Saturday night. John, we love you. You are a friend to everybody. You shared everything you knew with everybody. There wasn't a mean bone in your body. You didn't know how to be mean. May God be with you. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boat Works.